Hello everybody. Hello Nix, Inisara, and Kaylee. I hope you're all doing well. So we're opening up the Sky Pirates Den because I got Gertie last night. Awarded for spending 1,000,000 gil, earning you the title of Spendthrift. Oh shit, we died. God damn it, Eddie. So before we continue the story, one thing I need to say. I came back because I was like, we died a lot yesterday. I should buy some items. So I went to the shop, the most basic bitch item shop in Rabanasta. Sells X potions now for like 500 gil. So we're stacked on curatives. I also got us a bunch of Phoenix Downs and other stuff. So we should be pretty good for anything. Before we go off adventuring and pushing forward in the story, I was looking at the Sky Pirates Den and how to unlock something, and there's this little thing that we can sell to get a trophy real quick. I would assume you learn about this from like the extra pages in the bestiary if you read them all. I can't think of anywhere else in the game it would have told you about this. So we're gonna go do it. We're going to the weapon shop because I still feel like different regions or different shops have their own like collection of what you've sold to them. So I've been trying to just stick to selling everything to this shop so that we unlock all the bizarre items. All right, give me just a minute to pop out of chat and look at what we're selling again. There's some of our rare items. So we're selling the Demois clay, however you say that. Get out of here. The Phobos glaze. And this flame. And doing that should have given us a new bizarre item, which is the morbid urn, and we're gonna buy it. Now we have the canopic jar, and I have no idea what that did. We're gonna find out together. So, first thing that did, we should have something new in our Sky Pirates Den. We have this little mimic, awarded for obtaining rare goods on the bazaar, earning the title Collector. So now we have a little chest that Vaughn is opening up. So that's exciting. But like, as to what that actually does, I don't know, it's a key item. A cursed jar said to hold the power to entrap a beast's soul forever, binding it as an Arcana. What does that do, though? Mimics cannot be trusted. I mean, I just bought a cursed item, so it's fine. We got a trophy for it, though. I think I really do want to get a copy of this for PS4 at some point so I can platinum it. I need to finish 100%ing the Steam file too, though. So, I don't need that anytime soon. Alright, we're gonna go teleport back to the bunny place. Well, if you got a trophy, it was worth it. I'm sure it's a trophy on, like, PlayStation and Steam. This was, like, the in-game trophy list before trophies existed, because this was a PS2 game. So it got us that one. Switch doesn't have, like, actual trophies, though, so I don't know if I got it. Anyway, oh, I need to change Frane's equipment. Boo, Switch. I wish they would have achievements. I don't know why they don't invest in it, because it's like such a big part of the other platforms, you know? Equipment is what I wanted. I need you not to get silenced. If I haven't explained this, anytime I play offline, I have one character from each group. Like, I have an A team and a B team that wears this embroidered tippet thing. It doubles the experience earned. That's why Fran is so far ahead of Balthier and Bosch, and that's why Vaughn is so far ahead of Ash and Pinello. And you know, like, once they're maxed out, I'll just shift it to max somebody else out. It's a big part of gaming these days. It really is. All right. We want Golmore Jungle. We're going into, I think, the Feywood, and then we're gonna find our way to the ancient city of Giruvegan, and then we are going to my least favorite part of this game. I want to knock it out before Christmas break. And I have learned, because I wanna get all the summons, This is our first visit to my least favorite place. We are going to have to go back to it one day. What's up, Mike? Mike, I might be going to a new place. We've left the Fawn Coast, which is one of the last things you told me you remembered. And we're carrying on with the story today. It's not going to be optional side stuff today. Gotta lurk for a bit. You managed to delete your OBS scenes. Oh no. That sucks. That can be very tedious. I hope it goes well for you. I think the only thing worse than losing your scenes is if you use mic filters. That was not fun to reset when we started streaming from Kaylee's computer primarily. Thankfully I took screenshots of all my mic settings, but like we have this running through a noise gate and noise suppression and a compressor and an EQ. And if I had to like rebalance that all from scratch, that would have taken so long. I don't know if anybody else has this problem if they ever tinker with audio, but I can mix other people's voices really well. Like I can mix and master other people perfectly fine, but like listening to myself and trying to tinker and master with my own voice is like so annoying to me. I remember getting beat down in a forest. Well, we're not staying in the forest. We're leaving through the other... What mic do I use? This is a Shure PG42. I don't think they sell these anymore. This is like a 10-year-old mic. I bought this for vocal recording. It's a condenser mic. And it's running through an interface. I know that when they were selling this at least... Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I think. Did I? No, we can get to the Feywood this way. This is fine. I know when they were selling this, they had a USB variation of it, but this is like an XLR cable, so that I could use it with sound systems for music stuff. You hate audio issues. They'll spend hours fiddling with it, right? It's worth it. Like, I have old recordings, like, if you guys want a really good example, I can show you after stream. There's one of the highlight videos from my first trip to come visit Kaylee's parents, where we had both our computers that we were streaming from. Actually, I think we might have changed to just one at that point. I think Kaylee was streaming from the exact same mic, but one was with her unedited audio, and one was just mine, and you could hear like the fans around the edges of her words. And then the next month, I just set her mic settings to mine, and it was like so much clearer. So like good filtering can do a whole ton of shit. Like you don't have to buy a fancy, expensive microphone to have good sounding audio. What's up, JV? How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well today. We are getting ready to go to the worst part of this game for me. Use RTX voice to filter out your fan, which works pretty well. Nice. A friend of mine made a really good video. He's been an audio technician for years. He made a really good video breaking down like what all the sliders and stuff on compressors use. And it's changed the quality of my stream so much because I don't just use it on my microphone. Like I have compressors on the desktop audio and the Elgato, so stuff never gets too loud for the viewer. That's why we say like we hear the alerts so much louder than you guys, because they're really loud and jarring over all the audio for us, but you guys have it run through the channel that has the compressor on it, so it just knocks down the game audio a little bit and plays the alert at a normal sounding volume. It works really well at keeping shit balanced. Alright, did I start going the wrong way? fuck me, I did. I can still make this work. I'm really bad at navigating this part of the game. I'm so sorry. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys excited for the holidays? I think Kaylee and I are leaving the day after tomorrow. We're gonna go see my family. My sister's birthday is on Christmas, so I wanted to be there to hang out and celebrate with her. All maps and JRPGs are a dinosaur. I have no idea why. It's for that extra layer of fantasy. Your sister is Jeebus? She's better than Jeebus. JRPGs are your favorite genre, and it's always the same shit map. It is. JRPGs are also one of my favorite genres. That's why we've been doing this fucking event. This map being overlaid on the screen made Mike think his phone was cracked the other day. It was hilarious. But I haven't talked about this in a minute, so I guess I probably should. We're doing a special event. It was called Final Fantasy Year, but now it's Final Fantasy Years because I'm a dumbass, and it's taken me so much longer than I ever thought it would. I was gonna try to beat all my Final Fantasy games in 1 year because I had so many on my backlog that I had never played before. So we're about to be at the end of year 2. We're a little over halfway through the collection. But it's been fun going through the whole series and seeing like how things have shifted and evolved from game to game. I'm excited to get to a lot of the spin-offs because I've never played them before. Which one has been your favorite so far? This game is this game is one of my all-time favorite games. Outside of that, 10 and 9 are both very good. I love 5. Dirge of Cerberus is also a really good one. Imagine committing to a game. Mike and me are like complete opposites. I wish I could play games like Mike more. Like, Mike just plays whatever he wants to play and whatever he's in the mood for. And something about my brain, like, I have to complete a game, not like 100%, but like, I feel the need to get to a credits roll. But yeah, basically the way this has been going for any game that's brand new to me, we've been just any percenting it, just play it however I feel like it. And then for games like this that I've beaten multiple times, I'm trying out a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's like one reason 12 is taking so long, is because we're gonna do a whole lot of optional bosses. I want to get all the espers. I want to get all the hunts done. I've learned that there's an Omega Mark 12 in this game that's very scary, and we're gonna try to do that too. It's gonna be a hell of a time. You've played 170 games on PlayStation this year. I didn't look at PlayStation, but I think my Steam account was like 20. I played like maybe 20 games. That was it. I didn't actually read what that just said we got. Was it anything worth anything? Not seemingly so. JB giving me real, oh hey, that's Leon from DBD vibes. God damn it, Sam. So Mike, do you recognize this place at all? What's up, Angel? How are you doing? Welcome in. God damn it. Fix him, please, someone. Well, that was quite unfortunate. Yes, you do recognize you died here. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna get to new stuff today, so that's exciting. Mike, you quit right before the worst part of the game. So, you know, it was a good time to stop playing. I don't remember where the map for this is. I wouldn't mind collecting it, but I also don't want to hang around in here too long today. Doing good on your birthday. Wait, today is your birthday? Fuck, you did tell me today, the 20th. Happy birthday, Angel. I hope you have a wonderful day. I did not realize today was the 20th already. I hope you have the best birthday. Thank you for spending part of it with us. I appreciate you being here. Sam and I have no grasp on time flow. Time flies by. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't even know what day of the month we're leaving. I just know we're leaving on Friday. Which, like, that, by intuition now and deductive reasoning, that's the 22nd. But I didn't know that beforehand. It's a bike. Nice. Alright, where is our way forward from here? So, in the middle of this wood, there's this magical area where we go to this ancient city of Giruvegan. And inside of Giruvegan is this giant crystal. I guess it's kind of a nod to, like, the original Final Fantasy games. And that crystal fucking sucks. It's a dungeon with no map. And I don't mean like no map like how this is blurry. I mean like there's no mini map, there's no press select to look at a map. Like it's just got a weird picture of a crystal and you just have to navigate it by like the names of the room. And I detest that crystal. And that's what we're doing today. It's gonna be a blast. I'm so looking forward to this part of the game. Dude, you're not supposed to tell him what's inside. GG, Nix. Do we think this is a real save crystal or a fake one? Well, that's good. This game has given me save crystal trust issues. Save crystal mimics, it's a real thing in this. I don't remember if you've been here yet for this, Nix. We've had 2 of them. It's not every save crystal. They do a pretty good job of making it like specific ones that you don't think about. Where was it? Here we go. It's sometimes they just start fighting you. What is Michael's about him on Discord? Should I be concerned? Hang on. I gotta go find Mike's thing. Oh, it's all actually blocked out because I'm in streamer mode right now and they don't want to share any private information, so it just says J ... That's it? Alright, so, well that's good to know that that connects right there, I suppose. I why it made me laugh so hard. But the whole bed was shaking, Jesus. Oh, I see an item. I'll just let them fight that thing. Eerie sound wave. Hello, Mr. Golem. Do you know the way to Giruvegan? It's out here somewhere. The map! We did it! We almost did it! Belthir turned around to fight. The jiggle physics were strong with this one. One time I went to make a clip, I don't even remember what it was, but it was in Kaylee's channel. And I went to say jiggle physics, and we said giggle physics instead, and it just kind of was funnier. Because, like, the clip was making us laugh, so it technically was a giggle physics. We've made so many clips, like, I cannot keep up with them at all. It's like a very weird side effect I wasn't expecting from having the highlight thing and, like, incentivizing creating clips. I cannot tell you how many clips we have made that have the exact same name. I think there have been at least, like, 6 clips that are named Oops between both of our channels. They're just clipped by different people. What? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, I see. Right. 5 to 6 clips just last night too. And phrasing, yeah, phrasing is another very widely used name. So I always give clips I create super. That's not cool. Please don't make jokes like that in this chat. Thank you. All right. I don't remember what's waiting for us in... Oh. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. I don't think. Oh god. Well, we might find a ribbon. There's a 15% chance. Do we have to go through the Henne mines for this? There were no other exits here. Alright, well, I guess we're going through the other half of these mines today. Didn't remember this. Ribbon hunting? Maybe. There is a ribbon, which, you know, this makes sense because I knew I got that ribbon and I knew I've never gotten 10 of the 12 espers. Or maybe not. Are both of these paths blocked? Sam wants to have pretty ribbons in his hair. So you think I can't pull that off, Nyx? It would be fucking fantastic. What the fuck am I missing? I'm so confused right now. Alright, hold up. What happens if we come and look at the world map? Can we see where Giruvegan is? So it's to the side. Way out to the side. This side, arguably. Someone hit him. Thank you. I do not remember having to go through the mines to get here. Tickle him at least. I hate how easily they're getting confused out here. I'm gonna look around this wall for a little bit, because it should be out this way, and I don't know if it's just protected by magics. Yo, Bosch leveled up. The sudden, like, ancient buildings makes it feel like it should be out this way. I don't remember ever having a problem with this. I'll come join the quest. What was up this way? Anything? No. What the fuck am I missing for this place? Do we not get, clues anywhere? Giruvegan, better start by exploring the Feywood. That's what we're doing. Oh, okay, so it was just hidden. That's fine. I should have maybe saved. A dense mist prevents you from advancing. This screams boss fight. Oh great, it's the ghost of husbands past. That's very odd that that little line, like, saying there was another room there wasn't on the map after we got it. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. We're gonna come save and reset everybody's magic real quick. I'm hoping that by the time Christmas break is done, I'll have some of the characters completely maxed out. Oh, I don't remember what fight this is, if this is about to be a boss fight. Yeah, I really don't remember this at all. What the fuck? We're fighting a flower. I should maybe try to steal from you. I couldn't steal from you. That's quite rude. Scream rude. Great. It's using cry for help? Why are we hurting this thing? Oh, it summoned babies. Oh. I'm so sorry. God. That was depressing. That was the saddest fight. It's like the flowers from Jumanji. Well, that was quite sad. But we're also stupidly overpowered after all those, like, extra hunts we did. The bloodlust has taken over Sam, he can't stop killing. Resident Evil was kind of crazy. I liked the duck. It was my favorite part, I think. I completely forgot I did that. An X potion. We have so many of them. Oh, by the way, whenever we go try that one fight, Zero Mist again, or whatever his name was, we're gonna be very broken. We could only use items, and I found out, if you guys missed me saying this earlier, I found out I can just buy X potions now very cheap. So, instead of trying to heal with high potions, we can do full heals. I did get mad at you for killing it. He was innocent. Alright, I think we're to the weird trippy part now. I'm gonna try to keep moving fast. We're making good speed. This is, I think, the last room. There's like a hidden pathway. It's like the Lost Woods, but trippier. I guess it's more like the signpost maze in Link's Awakening than the Lost Woods. Oh, great! No. No, 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 no. You need to go hit Bosch before he kills Fran. For fuck's sake, Bosch. Says the Flower Slayer. Hey. The flower was trying to block the way of us saving the world. What was the duck doing? Nice. So now we have more map of the Feywood. Okay, you remember when I said that was the last room? I lied. Aether, what's up? How you doing? Duck stuff, probably. Yes, the duck was doing duck stuff. Nix, you're gonna be mad she killed it too. It had a really cool hat. It had clothes. It was a pretty cool duck. Still sick? I hope you feel better soon, dude. Being sick is never fun. We're approaching my least favorite part of this game. I wanted to knock it all out before we go on Christmas break. So we're doing this part today. You really feeling it? Well, make sure you're staying hydrated. Drink lots of teas and have soups and get plenty of rest. Examine the pattern. Voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. So this is a really cool little puzzle of being like, that's the way you go. Like, all of this is just misty chaos, but you want to go that way and you want to stay straight on this path. And things are going to try to interrupt you, but, you know, just stick to it. Otherwise, you kind of get, like, lost in the Lost Woods. So now we go this way. I just really enjoyed this puzzle. It's one of my favorite things about this area. Alright, we were heading this way. Oh, that's a big guy. Is that a behemoth? Oh, they are behemoths. Why are you guys on 2 legs this time? Okay. This just says the same thing, yeah. Okay, cool. What's up, Sarah? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. There's no behemoths. Alright, and I guess we're just moving forward this way. Not gonna lie, Behemoth can get headbats from me. I would be worried the Behemoth would just like punch me once and I would just be dead. Like, I would just die right there. How are you doing today, Sarah? Balthier has Belias, right? I'm not making that up. Okay, good. This is like one part of the game you actually need Belias. A trident. I don't imagine the trident would be better than Whale Whisker, right? Oh, it's also a spear, so I think we can't use that anyways. Oh, same here. But no, move their snoot once before they get the chance. Fair enough. I don't know where they got them from, but the behemoths they added to Monster Hunter World and the FF crossover they did were no joke. They were fucking harder if you fight them in an FF game. Damn. Good, just coming through for a minute before you get into Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully you have fun. I hope that goes well. I appreciate you stopping by. Is this not the same clue this time? Like, that tree's actually there. Well, alright, let's try this next one, I suppose. One of these gotta be the start to this puzzle, right? Okay, and this just says the same thing, so now... Okay, so we're going right back the way we came, like this is the way forward, but now the puzzle is turned on, so we should be able to find a way forward from here. Okay. Still early on Act 2. Nice. Okay. It looks like we're going to this one. Oh hey look, more behemoths. Our favorite. You're super intrigued by the game, but after watching Mike stream it, I can see why you said it might not be for me. It looks like an interesting game. Okay. This way. Just gonna come grab whatever that is real quick. Okay. Read the inscription. Gigas Summoner. Gate's power is yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies sacred Giruvegan. Over the one gate, the Gigas holds sway. So, just in case you guys missed it, all of the summons have like a secondary title, and this is the only clue to this, is that Belias is the Gigas. So that's the only clue, that you're randomly supposed to summon Belias here. I'm pretty sure this is the only door where you're like have to summon someone to open it. Fancy door. I want a door that opens like that. He does look cool. I dig him. All the summons in this game are really cool. They're very unique because they're not in any of the other Final Fantasy games. I have doors that open like that, if you know what I mean. Can't be too cool. Didn't Adam his What's up, Father Fireball? How are you doing? It's good to see you. You said cool, not hot.
The farther shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry, I will behave myself. The mist here is cooled. I sense something like the shadow here.
Fena. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
Is it the ghost of husband past again? It's the ghost of husband past again. I'm starting to think he doesn't have our best interest in heart.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
But where's the ghost of husband future? Alright, let me catch up on chat. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over that cutscene too much. Also, Sheiky, we laugh at our son's big... What? Just thought I might put that back in your head in case you laugh. I need context around that. Today the wisdom cactus says, carrots will not help you see in the dark, but they will help you make soup. That's accurate. There's this big misconception that if you eat a ton of carrots, you'll have like 20/20 vision. Fucking woman should not be allowed to write, ever. What woman? Why would anyone ever write that? Don't even know. And then on top of that, publishing it because you thought it was a good idea. What the fuck? Just ask Sheiky to show you the TikTok. Okay. Alright. Let's go fight the ghost of husband's past. I don't think that's actually who we're fighting here. It's really gorgeous here, though. I like this little walkway. It's a shame I hate this whole area. What's up, Shuffle? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. FF sent me a TikTok, and it had that as an excerpt from a book. Jesus. Alright, into Giruvegan. I do really like this little crystal pathway though, it's kind of pretty. Touch the device. Ghost of body slam like a bag of ice, god damn. It's low-key the funniest thing you've ever read. But it wasn't meant to be funny. It was the most serious line ever. I don't even know why we're laughing at it. Ooh, this is gonna suck. I don't remember this fight. It's probably not gonna suck. I should say, any fears I have for story parts of this game, I am stronger than I have ever been at this point in the game. So like, any bad memories I have probably aren't that bad. This is a cool little axe you have there, friend. Can I steal from you? I know it's kind of rude to ask that, I suppose, but I just wanted to see what you had, friend. Okay, we've got everything you have. On that note, my god, all those hunts we did yesterday were so much harder than this. He wants to be Cloud so bad. Who doesn't want to be Cloud so bad? I wish I could swing a Buster Sword around. I feel like my arm would fall off. It wasn't meant to be. What did people say she was supposed to be? Unironically disturbing? Like, bro, that's something Wattpad users would laugh at. Anytime I feel bad about my writing, I'm looking up. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put that line as my book dedication. Just be nail bat, Cloud. You mean like put a bunch of nails in a bat and swing that around instead of a Buster Sword? You just gotta buy a Berserk Sword and train with it. You got this. Thanks for your faith in me. Am I misremembering? Do we not get to take you with us? Wasn't he one of the things? Am I just stupid? I think I might just be stupid, actually. Why did I think he was one of our espers? I feel like you come back and fight him again and he's an esper. But I might be very wrong about this. I'm very wrong about that. He is not at all on the esper list. I don't know why my brain thought that one was a summon. Oh well, on to the next worst part. So this is the inside of Giruvegan. It fucking sucks, and way down that way somewhere is a magic crystal. Jet, thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by, JV. It's good to see you. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for the lurk shuffle, I appreciate it. Alright, don't we have to fight a bunch of stuff for these, like, gates to open? Or is this a touch the device kind of thing? It might be a touch the device kind of thing. I think it's gonna be a touch the device kind of thing. I think I'm gonna fast forward the fighting just to keep it moving. I think we have like 3 layers of this to walk down or something ridiculous like that. It's very tedious. Wow, literally nothing here stands a chance. It's kind of beautiful. Alright. Back up we go. Do you guys see why I don't enjoy this place, like, at all? Wow, this sucks. Oh, there was something back there fighting us. That makes sense. Right, that's all done. Nope, it's lovely. What do you mean? Don't touch the butt. Oh, what's this? Oh, items in here are beautiful. They don't have time for like those nasty pot things. Like we just get fucking crystals of items in here. You obtain a set of Gaia gear? Okay, thank you. And a nugget of mithril. Touch the device. I don't know what that did for me. Is this not the part where we run off into the void? Sheiky is king now, I see. A pirate king? Hell yeah. Phone, please. I've been getting ads for the Emperor Strips Back Star Wars Burlesque show for like 6 months. At this point, I kind of just want to see it now. Please do, so you can tell me all about it. Damn right I am, Angel. Yo-ho. And a bottle of rum. We're still so high up you can't even see it yet, which is the wild thing. Like, I like the scaling of this building. They're trying to, like, let you know how massive this area is on, like, limited PS2 stuff. So I kind of hate this area, but it's still a cool concept, you know? Hi. Hello, friends. Is there an item down here by any chance? Like anything good? Mithril golems. Nice. No wonder they gave us a nugget of mithril. And then the Kingdom Hearts door appeared. I'm just straight up a dragon. I always like little tricks like that in the Silent Hill fog rendering, yeah. So now we can kind of start to see the crystal out there. That's what that shiny thing is, I think. Oh, actually no, those are just crystal fragments lighting. Where's the big one? Alright, we still can't see the big crystal yet. A demon tail, nice. Went down with the ship, I guess, as any good pirate does. I bet the map was up there on that dead end I passed. I will come back here at some point and fully explore this. I'm just going fast because I really, really want to get through all of this part of the game today. It's like we will come back and fully explore and fight stuff a ton. Unless there was a mutiny. I do not like the tone in your voice while you're talking about these words. That did not do what I thought it was gonna do. I really thought that wall was gonna vanish, if I'm honest. Well, shit. Is this just another loop around all the way up? Could you guys not pull me away? Sheikykins for saving the crew. Well, she was holding the ship, of course. Angel tackled Sheiky the king for saving the crew while she was holding the ship, of course, with a massive hug. Could you imagine how funny that would have been if you got the 1 in 75 chance? For anyone who doesn't know this, there's a very weird, very rare outcome for the hug command. That's like, oh no, this person went in for the hug, the other person went in for the handshake. Well, this is awkward. High ether, nice. All right, so now we can continue down. At least it was only one switch we had to flip. I don't fully understand how the gates are controlled in this area. Tis almost break time. We're making good headway though. Also, Fran's level 82 now. Hello, Mr. Mithril Golem. Alright, everybody. I think it is just about time for us to take a break. Oh, never mind. Cutscene. There's the big crystal.
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere we're not meant to be.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Exciting?
Fucking Vaughn!
You are not troubled by the unknown? Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethersite.
I kind of really like the sort of parental role Bosch has taken on for Pinello and Vaughn.
You're sounding more the Sky Pirate every day.
Like, I don't know how intended it was. Like, if he's actually supposed to be giving off fatherly vibes. But, like, they keep having these cutscenes where, like, Pinello and Vaughn are having a moment, and then, like, Bosch, like, steps up to be, like, the voice of wisdom or whatever. What happens if I touch the door? Why are all the doors here so cool? Alright, now it's break time, and I will listen to the cursed writing. Please go stretch your legs, get a snack, get some water, and we will be back in just a minute. I have seen the cursed text, Father Fireball. All right. Welcome to the stupid place with too big of steps that you can't actually use them. We just walk on the railing on the sides. Jesus. And then she told me what happens next in the story, apparently, and that just is like, what the fuck? You know, there was nowhere else to go up here. That's odd. Oh, it's because we can go right here. Welcome in, Raiders! What's up, Yosuke? I hope you're doing well. What were you guys playing today? Welcome in. You were playing 12? Awesome! Well, hello Raiders, I'm Sam. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of different stuff here, like Zelda randomizers, do horror games every Friday night, but I've also been doing a big Final Fantasy challenge where I'm playing through all the Final Fantasy games in my collection. It's your first time playing it? How are you liking it so far? This is one of my all-time favorite games. I thought I could beat all my Final Fantasy games in a year. I was very wrong. We are at the end of year 2 of this challenge. But it's been a ton of fun going through the whole series. I'm very happy to be playing this game again. The dead emote. Fair enough. Difficulty curve, but you're definitely getting better. Nice. It is a lot to get used to. Like, the battle system in this one is very weird, for sure. But once you get your head around it, I think it's one of the coolest ones. Maybe I should have gone down there real quick. There is a door, I think. Let me look in this real quick, and then we'll go back up and out. Are you actually a door? Okay, no. That's a dead end. We just try to have like a chill, cozy environment here. The streams are normally pretty laid back, so please feel free to just hang out, make friends. I totally understand though, some people stream for a long time and like need to go get food and stuff, so Raiders, if you need to go take care of yourself, please do. I appreciate you bringing your community over here. Alright, I think that's everything down here for now. Who's your favorite party member? I think we all know Balthier is my favorite. Oh. Is this what we were looking for right here? Hell yeah. What? No way. Alright, this mic, if you're still here lurking, is my least favorite part. This is the part I've been dreading all day. We're going inside the big crystal. Oh, but first we're fighting something. Please hold. I forgot about the dragon. You'll be fine. You're always so worried. I know I can do it. It's just annoying. It's not a hard thing. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Oh. Oh. We can't use techniques at all in this fight. That's interesting. Tyrant. This is fine. If you guys would like to, you can do exclamation point gold to see how much gold you have, and then exclamation point quest, just bet within that range if you would like. And you can join the adventure. It's all random. It's all just for kicks and giggles. The bot pays you every 5 minutes, I believe. Good night, Mr. Dragon. So now that that's done, I guess we touch that and teleport inside. I'm going to be out of chat for a little bit, or it's going to be kind of back and forth. I have a map of this area pulled up, and I'll show you why it's annoying. This area doesn't have a map, and like I was saying before, it's not just a no blurry map kind of thing. Like, there's not a map at all, and it's awful. Touch the device. This is apparently, we can come back later, and the hardest summon is in here. So we're going to be coming back to my least favorite part. I didn't know this till today, but oh god, that looks so bad. I didn't know this till today, but we only go through like the first third of this dungeon down here. So like, this is your map. It just tells us a room name like after that slash at the top, and you just have to use that and like make your own mental map. So I have a map that is displayed much better. I just need to find out what room I'm in real quick. Iprema. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, okay. I was hoping Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line was available for PC. I was gonna send it to you to extend the FF event, but apparently no. I kind of want to get that one for Switch. I've been debating getting it, but I also don't want to extend the Final Fantasy event anymore right now. A barrier of powerful magic prevents... Okay, so I guess we're coming back for that later. Alright. Let's start figuring out where we're going. You guys can co-op it? Oh, we can? Nice. It's so much fun. I've never played them before. I think it'd be cool to play one. I don't even know what it is. It's a rhythm game. It just is a whole bunch of Final Fantasy music and it's rhythm, and I think there might be like playing the rhythm might be the boss fights or something along those lines. Alright. So we're now in Shithana Scorpio. So where does that put me? We're right there. Okay. Does touching the device do anything for... Are you fighting, Fran? Hello? Oh shit. Good job. Having to figure this shit out on PS2 was a nightmare. Hello? Touch the device. The device does not respond, but voiceless words chime in your head. For my master's chosen, and no other will I lay open. I'm not sure we can do that yet. Because honestly, like that heads towards the end. I mean, like the upper part of the crystal, and we don't want to go there yet, so I think we're going down first. Yeah, this sounds about right. Oh, great, grumpy cats. It's just Guitar Hero with controller, basically, with FF music and a bunch of other JRPGs. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff in that game. Cloud Staff. Can we... I always forget if we can actually Asuna disable. Okay, cool, we can. Yeah, it looks really cool. I don't know what Fran just did back there, but please don't die. We need you. Anyway, that's the whole reason I don't like this part. It's just, like, the map is absolutely garbage, but, if you guys want, I'll post it in the Final Fantasy room real quick. Copy image. And if you guys aren't and you would like to be, you can do !Discord if you want to join. But in the Final Fantasy room, is the map I'm talking about. It's much easier to read. And it's just like such a weird departure from how maps have been in this. Can we fix Balthier? What else is wrong with him? Can Asuna clear all of these at once? Most of them at least. I might just tell her to start casting that instead of like the smaller versions of the spell, because it gets rid of everything in one go. Nice. A prime pelt. Gently. Thief's cap. Does that also increase my steal rate? There's a PC game called Frets on Fire that's basically Guitar Hero, except there's thousands of songs and you can get it for free. You need a USB guitar though, but the Rock Band one works. Nice. Is that like the Guitar Hero clone that I've seen people play? Or are there multiple clones for that? I didn't want to come here. I wanted to go to inventory because I wanted to check something. Sorry, equipment. Thief's Cap is better. And weirdly enough, it doesn't affect whether you're stealing shit or not. Like, just not important. Okay, cool. I thought it would make stealing be more effective or something. Basically, the way I had to remember how to do this crystal is that you had to take paths going downwards the whole time. Alright, I just want to double check. We're in the Vikari Broom. Which is that? Yes, okay, so we touch the Waystone. And that should put us in a Vikari Kobone. I probably have slaughtered the fuck out of that word, but I digress. Yep, cool. And we get 3 paths to go down. So I think I want this one. We're about halfway through the crystal now. Well, the first visit to the crystal. Like I said, the upper half of this area is like way bigger. There are 2 super bosses in here. So we're definitely coming back later to try those. But that's going to be a much different stream. I think after this, we're gonna start working on some side quest stuff, potentially. I would like to touch the device, please. Oh, hey, there's another quest going on. A paladin. I don't know why it took me so long to add that in. It was not till I was editing Final Fantasy IV and was like, I don't think we ever put a paladin class in. Or maybe I increased the odds, I forget, but it still wasn't common until recently. I think this is where I want to go. Alright, we're back in the room we teleported to, and now the gate should be open, so we should be able to come this way, which should put us in Brum Piz Prati. Is this like Latin or something, or is this just a made-up language? I'm like worried I'm not pronouncing it correctly, but I don't know if there's like actually a pronunciation. I missed what that was. I should probably look just in case. Alright, real quick, let's adjust equipment for some people. Is this better? No. Vitality is really good though with that hat. Alright, is this staff better? It is. Cool. I don't think we've gotten anything new for you yet. Okay, cool. So this should put us in a room with another teleport crystal that starts taking us towards the bottom. Oh no. There you go. Alright, touch the device. Of course. Alright, we have 3 ways to go. 1 is blocked off. Alright. So, if this is my blocked off door, then I want the one completely opposite it first. We go 2 rooms this way and flip a switch. How's everybody's Wednesday going? Sorry I'm like in and out of chat trying to fix this. Or get through this, rather. Mom bombs. A set of ninja gear. Nice. Of course, love. Alright, we want to flip this switch, and then we go back and go down the other way. Oh shit. So spooky looking, right? I think after this, because this is going by much faster than I anticipated, we're gonna work on an extra summon once we're like done with as far as I want to progress in the story. We should be able to do the summon in the Mosphoran High Waste fairly easily. And then if we still have time after that, I guess we can try Zeromus again, because we're like way stronger now. Alright, so that switch opens up something down in the other pathway, which opens up that gate. This is gonna make a weird loop. We don't have to go through both as far as I can tell. What do we think of the pretty weird crystal maze? Gaia gear. Alright, yep, only one way to go. Posture check and drink water, you got it. I mean, I like it since you have a map, yeah. Do you see the difference in the map I posted in Discord and like the shit they give you in game? And this map is very nice. Like, I feel like the one I used to read back in the day was like a very crudely drawn MS Paint layout. Good morning, Bella. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope your break has been going good. Right, we want to flip this switch. And then this should be taking us back, question mark. I actually feel like shit, cramps are hitting harder than ever and you haven't eaten since yesterday. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I need to figure out where I'm at. What's up, Alan? I hope you're doing well. Alright, so we went down there, we flipped the switch, we came back, we're in the Vikarejula. So we should be hanging a left. So no, actually we just used the teleport stone. No. This one's not marked as a teleport stone on this map, so I'm gonna touch it and we're gonna find out what happens. It literally shows a walkway to the crystal core that doesn't exist here. But I guess I did correct, because that's a cutscene. Also, your parents yelled at you because you couldn't eat. That's not how you fix not eating. I'm sorry your parents are yelling.
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
You could destroy all of Ivalice if you wished it.
Like, because I worry about you, I want you to eat, but I'm not gonna fucking yell at you for not eating. At the end of the day, I know you're doing your best to take care of yourself. And that's all anyone can ask of you. I'm sorry that they're yelling at you. That's not the correct response in that situation at all. I hope you feel better soon. You're gonna eat something right now? Okay. Okay, let's go do the thing. Touch the stone. That's a cute emote. I like it. Alright, this room looks a lot like death. That's because this room is a lot like death. Look at this weird centaur boy. I think this is the weird centaur boy. Yeah. Hello, can I steal from you? Sagittarius gem. Okay, nothing to steal. Histaga mode. And a reverse mode. Nice. Don't cast flare. You really don't have to do that. Ow. Thankfully, his flare was very weak. Oh, this fight. I haven't done this fight in so long. I haven't been this far in this game in a very long time. Alright, we got a new summon. It's weird to me that they have their weapons out and we've just magically made our giant pole vanish. I missed the name, I'm sorry. We defeated it though. Alright. I need one more second real quick. I'm pulling up a list of summons and what it unlocks for what classes. Archer gets heavy armor, Black Mage gets heavy armor, Bushi gets shield block. That might be interesting. Knight gets Potion Lore 2. Machinist gets Hand Bombs 3. Monk gets Potion Lore. What is Balthier? So those two are Balthier. Red Battle Mage gets White Magic 7. Shikari gets Guns 5 through 6. White Mage gets more HP. I kind of want to do White Mage. Oh no, we've already done that. Okay, that's a waste then. What is White Magic 7? It just adds Esuna, that's not too great. I really don't know who to give this one to. Vaughn, maybe, I suppose? Vaughn would theoretically actually get 2 new things from this. So he would get potions 2, and then he would get, well, he already has the shield block. Okay. You can have this one. Gonna have some yummy oatmeal? Nice. Alright. Does that get us anything over here? Do any of these other floating ones suddenly light up? Nope. Okay. Alright, in further we go now. Back over 100k, GG. These are, this is a very large room. What's that little crystal in the middle? Oh, I think this is gonna be a really big plot point. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I think this is going to be a massive plot point about to happen. The device bears a time-worn inscription. By this path and no other, reach ye the round of the undying and walk of the chosen. What's up, seals? Welcome in. Oatmeal always smells good. I wish I could eat it. I like it. But I grew up eating a lot of oatmeal, to be honest. Okay, time for plot. I'm sorry if I'm quiet for a bit. Seal, I hope you're doing well. It's so pretty.
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, O Curia, have chosen you, and you alone. Ashalia Benargan Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant.
The music here's pretty.
Seek you the sun-crest, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nethersite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from sun-crest's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the crest. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
God damn it, Chef, I just read that.
Treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the crest, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
How do we feel about the random deities in this game?
Vanar's an Ocurian, a being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
God damn.
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
They got aggressive.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew, history's weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to there by base desires, toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice...
This voice acting is so creepy sounding. I like the music a lot, though.
Eternal. We are history's stewards. To set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist. To let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen.
That's a wicked looking sword. I like it a lot.
Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior.
Reminds you of Dame Judy Dench
Birthright.
and Chronicles of Riddick. Never seen it. Or played it. I don't know if that's a movie or a game. Okay.
Ash! What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I am against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction...
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
That was just a trap to get us to come here.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along.
They really do.
That's why
Every time it shows up.
Us in with his stories about Giruvegan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nephesite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nephesite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
Them bunny buns, though. Oh no.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ocuria stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
We got the Treaty Blade. They are two different voice actors.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
No pressure, Gabranth.
Should I espy war? I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vana? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit.
Is that guy insane?
And she
Yes.
has fresh nethicite to aid her.
But also no. He is actually talking to someone.
Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vana, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand.
Jesus, that's loud. I am so sorry about that giant fucking truck that just drove by super slow. I don't have a tips page at all. I don't do tips. I'm gonna catch up on chat a little bit. I was reading it while I was listening to that cutscene, but I didn't want to talk over it. But since we're paused, let's catch up. Today is one of those days with chronic insomnia. Every X days, my body must catch up on sleep. You slept for 10 hours. I used to call those hibernation days. Hopefully the sleep was good. Eos guy, let me know if I'm saying that wrong. Please tell me how to say your name. Thank you very much for the follow, and thank you again for the raid. He looked it up one day, killed me, but it wasn't him. When my average was 5. Ignis is the one you're thinking of, by the way, Nix. That's the guy with the glasses. I woke you up once, but you went right back to sleep, which is rare. I'm glad you were able to fall back asleep, though. It's not the same actor. Wow, they sound the same. Yeah, we also looked up somebody else and Core from 15 because we thought they sounded the same, and we came to the conclusion that everybody who voiced in 15 just watched 12 first and like based their voices off of that. So he's not insane. Vana is the Akira that they were calling a heretic that like took one of the stones and gave it to the humans. Like he is working with Sid on their own plan. And Vana is just staying invisible to everybody but Sid. I thought you used to have one below. Nope. I don't like tips. We have a merch link where you can buy cups with our emotes on them, and we have bits if you want to get bits emotes. That's it. I don't like tips because you don't get anything for sending me a tip. I don't just want free money. Like you get cute emotes and badges, or you can get some merch. Those are the 2 ways I have to support me. Kaylee has a Ko-fi if that's what you're thinking of. Oh, I see he's a stone dealer. Yeah, basically, that's a good way to say it. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot.
So much.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's Vana.
Years. Man's fervor or all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before
Again, looks so cool.
Not lightly will the Ocuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reigns? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
So, the little subtle thing in there is they have been working on this for 6 years.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ.
Fuck.
Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe you found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
I'll explain more in a minute.
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Alright, so now that all the cutscenes are done, what I was gonna say is Rabanasta and Ivalice, like that kingdom fell 2 years ago. That was when the big attack happened on Nalbina. So, they've been working on this for way longer than any of the plot of this game has been going so far. That was the important thing. Can this just take me out? By this return you to the Gate of Earth. Hell yeah. Touch the device. Get me out of here. Just his luscious locks. Anyway, what was the name of that place? Bana? I don't know. The whole area in general is called Giruvegan. So they want us to go talk to Redis. We're not gonna go talk to Redis. We want to go to the Mosforan High Waste. You just said it and it sounded exactly like that. I said Vina was the person's name. Hi, Sam, too. All right. We're gonna look up a side quest real quick, because I don't remember how to do this. I think Exodus is the one I'm thinking of. So we want the Shrine of Southwind. That's somewhere over here. Not this one, though. We're gonna mess around with these shrines, and it's gonna open our way up to a boss fight, and that's what we're gonna do for the end of the stream. Shrine of Northwest Wind. It's pretty, but not the one we want. The shrine locations also don't make sense, because that wasn't the Northwest. Shrine of Northeast Wind. Shrine of East Wind. Zoom. Is it just this one? Shrine of South Wind. Okay. That must have been it. Clearly OBS has made me insane. It's all good. Touch the shrine. Okay. The surrounding floatweed is lofted into the air, but the steam is coming from the shrine. Okay. Keep touching the butt. Okay. It's from there. Travel northwest on the way. Get the chocobo wandering. Feed it greens. It'll allow you to mount the chocobo. Directly south. Alright. So we're coming up to here. And they want us to come down to where that exclamation point is, I believe. Okay. We can do this. need to come up and north, I believe. This made me think of Finding Nemo. What did? I think I smoked some float weed last night. God damn it. Alright, okay, so here we are. Whoa, Chocobo. Mr. Chocobo. Hello, friend. I would love to give you some greens. We're gonna need more, I think. We only have a few. Alright, and we want to go south. And there should be a pathway for us to go from here. Something new we couldn't do before. Because of the float weed. Alright, before our Chocobo timer runs out, I need to look this up to see what we're doing. Alright. Stories of Ashen Light. Feed a geishal greens that allow you to ride on it. Ride the Chocobo through some areas of the Mossforeign High Waste. Travel directly south into the Empyrean Way. Do not go back to the Babbling Vale. The game will ask you to dismount if you do that. Head to the right, to the west. We did that. Walking over the float weed that lofted into the shrine. Tail of grass. The Chocobos can walk through it. Follow the pathway to the next area that warps over to the Sky Reach. I guess we're going that way. Okay. Well, we're gonna figure this out, I suppose. Excuse me. Beep beep. Wow. Such a sneaky little path back here. Oh my god, it's so pretty here. You're pretty. Got him. Alright. Follow the path to the west, which leads downwards, rather than up the cliff. The game will prompt you to dismount as you approach the load zone. Choose to dismount off the Chocobo. Walk back through the Babbling Vale. Wait, there's a way to go downhill? Excuse us. Beep boop. Oh, I see. Dismount. Okay, so we can walk here now. I guess that's kind of cool. A turtle shell choker. Alright. Circle the pathway, walking past the shrine for now until you reach a large boulder blocking a path. Knock the boulder over. I know I've been up top on here before and I've done this fight. I don't remember ever moving this boulder. You're also pretty. Ooh, turned it around. Got him. Hello, person. That was far, far too dangerous. We were almost crushed by that boulder. Exactly as I expected, though. I thought there might be more path on the other side. You're welcome. Knock the boulder over, displacing the small boulder on the right side of the pathway. Now proceed through over the newly created pathway and head back down to the Babbling Vale and locate the Shrine of Northwest Wind. Okay. Northwest Wind. That was this one, I think, right? No, it wasn't that one. This one? And choose touch the shrine. Go back to the shrine that you passed on the way to the Weathered Rock. The Shrine of Westwind. I've already forgotten where that was. Was that over here? Yeah, this was the person. Shrine of the Westwind. And touch the shrine. Save your game. And then walk back to Skyreach Ridge. This time, path. Vultures prepare for the battle. Okay, cool. The pathway is supposed to be open. Oops, I shouldn't be super speeding. Okay, kiddos, I have to go see a man about a Pikachu. Yeah, have a great day, Sammy. Sheiky, have a great Christmas. Thank you very much, Chef. If I don't talk to you before the holidays again, I hope you enjoy them. I hope they all go well for you. We'll still be in Discord even when we're out of town, so like I'm sure we'll all still talk. But yeah, today is my last stream before the holidays. I won't be back till New Year's. Alright. Time for the big fight. How are we all feeling about this? I wonder why we don't just touch all the shrines. Like, is there a reason to not to? This felt very weirdly specific. You will win because you a champ. Hey, thanks. Alright, I don't know what we're gonna do for the last hour if I win this fight really quickly. I guess we could try Zero Miss again. Dispel mode. Oh, so now these grass paths exist. That's kind of cool. You got this. Hey, thanks. All right, here we go. Oh no, that wasn't my quest message. I forgot I typed a bunch during that cutscene. There we go. This doesn't look stressful at all. I don't think I can use items while we're here. God damn, Bosch. Please hold. Of course he's immune to that. Skaith is fucking scary. Oh, you bastard. Okay. I would like to do this. We can't use items. Huh. I gotta think through this real quick. White magic. Dispel. Alright, so we just have to keep casting Dispel on him. Magic and techniques, white magic, Dispel again. And then hopefully Penelo can get through. It's looking pretty promising so far. One more time, Penelo. Damn it. Okay. Such a weird, slow, stressful fight. You figured that out so fast. I was just reading what it said when it said he was immune. I wasn't sure if Dispel would be reflected off and hit our party. I've also done this fight before, so like I kind of had a little memory of it, but I didn't remember the exact details of it. If Dispel didn't work, I didn't know how I was gonna do that. Also, Penelo's really broken. She's not my A team, but I'll show you how I built her in a second. You were thinking that too? Yeah, I was very worried that was gonna happen. Sam has won to no one's surprise. Let's cheer on our god killer. Seal, you weren't here when the bosses were destroying us the other day. Exodus the Judge Saul. Okay. I gotta figure out who we're giving that to as well. Let me switch back to A-team. So real quick, everybody's really defensive. They're all like, let's do a few party saving things and then like, here's fighting, right? Everybody has a very similar thing. Some people have spells that only turn on during certain boss fights to make them stronger. Fran is our super support character. Bosch is a very similar build, and our mages charge if they run out of MP. But like the most broken character, Ash is our support character for B team, but like the absolute most broken character is Penelo. She'll go for like, if someone's reflected, she'll just hit. If they're weak to fire, she'll use Fyra. If they're weak to Thundara, and like etc all the way down the list. She's like my most thought out, built, programmed character. Which is pretty cool. I don't think she has Kira, unfortunately. But yeah, she's really good. So I knew as soon as I saw that it was like only going to be magical attacks, she was the best character to have in there. That all being said, it's break time again. Please go stretch your legs, get a snack, get a drink, whatever you need, and we'll be right back. Before we do too much more, I need to figure out who is getting this. All right. So Knight and Bushi can get Magic Lore or Heavy Armor 9. That's wrong. That's much better. That's a lot of HP and you own the other thing. Those are both HP. Weird. Okay, what does everybody else get real quick? Soul Eater is correct. That is what the list says. And green magic. We're not going to use green magic, so I'm not thinking Balthier. Personally. Increase attack, that might be good. And then nothing. So far, Vaughn is sounding like the best pick for this. You already have the second thing, and you already have all of those, so I don't want to do Bosch. Sorry I'm out of chat for just a minute if I'm missing anything. Ash doesn't appear to get anything. Penelo gets Stamp. And platinum armor that we're never gonna have her wear. So yeah, I think Vaughn is getting the boy. 4-2 because HP. HP is very good. Does that open up anything over here for us? Doesn't appear to. Okay, cool. That's those two done. Let's go save, I suppose. Is there any item up here for us to grab? There will be a really hard dragon fight up here, so maybe we'll come do that real quick. It's weird that the pole can hit the flying enemies. I thought flying enemies flew a little too high for that. Alright everybody, do we want to try to do Zeramis again? He murdered us last time, but we've gone up like almost 10 levels, at least Fran has. And we have better weapons, better gear I think, but we also have a fuck ton of X potions. So what we can do is we'll save. Are we still high, whatever it was, high guardian? We are, okay. We'll go look at the dragon. We should probably summon our new summons to see what they're like at some point today. And I believe that might be our halfway point with summons. Let's come find out. I'll go through the rest of these soon. We've done so many new bosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool, we have over half of the summons. There are 12 summons in total. Exodus gives me kind of a Ramu feel. That's wicked. Shemhazai, the Whisperer. Interesting. I'm happy. We have a whole ton of summons now. Alright. Just gonna make sure we safety save real quick. And we'll go look at the dragon real quick. See if we can fight it. I can't remember how hard it is. It's not like a boss. It's like a standard enemy now. But it's a hard one. And then, what else? We can go try Zeramis again before the stream ends. If I remember right, there is one more major story location in this game, and then the end. So I guess technically 2. We have to go to this giant tower that Bosch mentioned, and then I think we're just going to the Bahamut, the big airship, to fight. So as far as the story goes, we're basically done with 12. It's weird how fast this game has gone by. Like, I know it's been a month, but for such a long game, we're clearing it very quickly. We've also done an insane amount of extra stuff. Alright, let's see if our little dragon friend is here now. Hello. I don't remember what this dragon has or potentially drops, but I know I fought him a lot trying to get a specific drop from him. Wow, that's nowhere near as hard as I remembered it being. Nice. I guess I just fought it a lot hoping it would drop something. Oh well, that was easy. I guess we are gonna go give Zeromus another try. I am going to need to set equipment and gambits a little bit different because magic is not going to work at all. It's wild to me, a lot of these extra fights, it was just like, be level 70 for that. Alright. Save one more time. And then we'll teleport to the Still Shrine of Miriam. Okay. I'm not gonna save here because if we die, I want this to be very, very different. Okay, so instead of that, X potion. Phoenix down, good. Phoenix down. X potion. I did not remember that Bosch had raised. That was surprising. Phoenix down. X potion. I think I want him to have the bubble belt potentially. Enables casting of magic with Gil rather than MP. Interesting. Actually, I think I want you to have a black belt. I think that's what we need. We'll adapt those as need be as we get into here. I can't remember entirely what status effects are used. We're going in with heavy-hitting weapons because I don't think it took any of our status effects last time. It might have been poisoned. I wonder if that means it's susceptible to sap. Okay. Touch the device. Use the Stone of the Condemner. We're gonna try this again and hopefully it'll go better than I think it was Monday that we died in here. Oh wait. I guess they can keep fighting small enemies. I can just focus on the big enemy. Let them do whatever. Ah yes, Krabby Boy. This is based off of the boss of Final Fantasy IV. He murdered me real good last time. Swept both parties. Okay, we get no magics in here. This is fun. Bosch is doing a very good job of killing the little guys. I think the other two are handling everything else pretty damn well for now. This is fine. This is both fine and dandy. Okay, they're just slowed for now. Well, this is already going a hell of a lot better than it was before. This needs to be antidotes. And then equipment. Oh boy. Right, they don't need Libra. Fuck. How do we fix stop? Did we not tell them to do that? This is fine. I should probably add a gambit for them to do Chronos tiers. This is so stressful. Like, we're doing really well compared to the last time. We can do this. We are so close to being done. I think he ran out of skeletons. Okay, maybe he didn't run out of skeletons. Oh, we did it. Oh my god, that was stressful. That was a whole lot of summons in one day. Alright, let me open up this page again and see who gets this one. Holy fuck, that was so scary. Alrighty, you've obtained the Esper, Zeromus, the Condemner. I don't think I've ever had this one before. Okay. Please excuse while I fix everything now. We want you back on the Rose Corsage. We want you back on Thief's Gloves. Or Thief's Cuffs, rather. You're still set, fine. Okay, now we just need to fix their gambits. Raise and Kira, I believe. And then same thing, you were Raise and Kira. Libra back on. Beautiful. Oh wait, not beautiful. Sorry, Gambit's friend. This needs to be set back to Poisona, wherever it is. There we go. Cool. I'll let them do their thing real quick. Beautiful. Alright. So next we want to come back to license boards. Okay. Knight gets nothing. What about Bushi? I don't even see him on this side. Oh, there we go. Increased magic lore twice. Interesting. Machinist gets sight unseeing. Sorry, that was Monk. How's the meeting going, Nyx? In hand. That doesn't sound too great to me. A Berserker and a Spoony Bard. Wonderful. Right. Just didn't like Balthier's lineup. What about Fran? What does Fran get? Nothing? And something we already own. Okay, Vaughn is sounding pretty good right now. Already have all of those. And we already have all of those. Vaughn is sounding the best currently. What do you get? Reduces MP cost by 10%. That could be nice. Nothing. And heavy armor you're not going to use. Okay. So Vaughn can have more potent magic. Where Ash can cost 10% less. I think I want Vaughn to have this one. Now all of his magic is more potent, so like when he heals and stuff, it'll be better. It was fine, you had to tell them their ideas were dumb. It wouldn't work. Then explained to them how to do their jobs. Wonderful. Hopefully, they took notes. Shit, this has been a very productive stream. We got a new summon. I guess we better go, summon these guys so we can see what they look like. We'll bring out the B team for this. Oh yeah, is the new sword better? It is not. It is not better at all. The Treaty Blade is pretty bad, actually. They did not. I'm just doing their jobs for them. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's check out our new friends. Actually, is there anywhere else to go from here? Is this just one giant empty room? Is there anything for us to collect in here while we're here? That's fair, I suppose. Well, shit, thanks. You weren't supposed to die. Alright, so we're missing 4 more summons, one of which is a story one. No, 2 of which are story. Oh, that's kind of disgusting. That means the last 2 are like the super fucking hard ones. That's a big yikes. Welcome back, love. Can't help it, I berserked too hard. I did do the fight much better that time. So now we're gonna bring out our new summons to see what they're like. So first boy first, Shimhazai. Or did you not berserk hard enough so you won? I did. I have now cleared the hardest part of the game for me. Oh, he runs like a little centaur. It's adorable. I love it. Time to yuck stuff up. Devour soul? I'm sorry, you no longer exist, sir. I have devoured your soul. Alright, magic and techniques. I'm sorry, what white magic do you have? Big cures. Big shock. Soul purge. I would love to see what this looks like. Okay, we like the blood moon. He has 2 faces. Oh, that confused my brain. I don't know why I thought he like jumped off the horse part. That was some Dirge of Cerberus looking shit right there. That was weird. Alright. So that is 1. Summon. Wait, who else did we do today? I thought we gave one to... I've already forgotten what other summons we got today. How did I do this? Zilara was one of the old ones, right? That was the death one? Okay. Exodus and Zeromus. Who got those? Zeromus is with Vaughn. Who got Exodus? Oh, we gave them all to Vaughn today? On accident? How the fuck did I manage that? Literally all 3 of our new ones are with Vaughn, so we have to fill up our little magic meter again. Oops. You like that one? It was pretty cool. I love that we learned that you can run around and play as them. Alright, I am gonna need to go... Oh, there's a save crystal, actually. Let's use that. We can use the save crystal to quickly refill our stuff. Excuse me, friends, I don't want to fight you. I'm fleeing, don't touch me. That was awesome. It's not Knights of the Round, but it was good. Knights of the Round won't be in this one. None of the traditional Final Fantasy ones are in here. That's one of the sad parts about 12, but they're still pretty cool. Alright. I guess let's check Zerimus out, because that one had the most hype behind it, I feel like, because it was a boss from a different Final Fantasy game. Maybe I should pull them out of here real quick so they don't kill them right away. That sounded an awful lot like you still killed them right away. Damn it. Guys, you had one job. It's a minute and a half long to cast. I've never gotten Knights of the Round, I'll be honest. That sounds like an absurd amount of time to spend casting things, though. Alright, summon Zerimus. Next. Knights of the Round takes a lot of work to get. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember being told about it and being like, that's too much work. I don't like my weird back shell tail thing. It's interesting. Lunge. Gravity well, okay. You also, so they seem to all have Kiraga and some kind of black magic. Scourge is a cool move. Oh god, it has Big Bang. Big Bang is how it killed us in 4 almost. Also, damn it, Sam, you one-shot them. I'm sorry. Sam grinds so he can one-shot everything. Also, Sam, damn it, I one-shot them. I didn't one-shot them, they one-shot them. I don't like its claw eyeball. That made me uncomfortable. Big Bang got a cool upgrade though, I guess. Cool. I said you. You get to see all the stories for each of the 13 nights. Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's refill Vaughn's little magic bar. And then we'll do the last one real quick before the end of stream. And then we're gonna go talk to Mont Blanc, because we fought a lot of bosses today. Fresh out of Soul Calibur, basically. That's absolutely how that felt. Alright, Mist, summon, Exodus is our last boy to summon today. Sorry to interrupt the epic summon discussion, but you just started cooking on parchment paper for the first time today. Super excited, and big thanks to Sheiky for the suggestion. I hope it goes well. Sheiky is full of a lot of good cooking knowledge. Ow, they hit me for— whoa, I used Comet? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else you can do. Kiraga, arcane magic. I don't know if we have any arcane magic yet, so that's kind of cool. Meteor, let's go. I want to see this cutscene. That's kind of cool. I like the weird crystal rocks. This one might be my favorite so far. This looks really cool. What the fuck? Holy shit. okay, I think that one might be my favorite. That was cool as fuck. Alright, B team, thank you for your service. Back to the A team. Alright, let's try to remember getting the fuck out of here. It's been so long since we were actually in this dungeon. That's freaking awesome, holy crap, right? I love it. Hope it goes well. Your cooking doesn't always, but you're learning. Just keep trying, you'll get the hang of it. Please stop freezing us. Alright, so when we finish the next chunk of the story, we will have 10 of the 12 Espers, which is what we need to get deeper into the Henne mines, apparently. So I guess when we come back from Christmas break, we might go right up to the end of the story and just not go into the Bahamut. But we're also going to focus a lot on clearing up hunts and bonus bosses, because we're to that point of the game. Like, this is very close to endgame now. You just had the idea of a game with surprise mods, like summons replaced with SpongeBob characters. That'd be great. I don't know if too many funny mods exist for this one, but at some point after we finished the Final Fantasy event, we decided for my side of that Kaylee is going to mod Final Fantasy XV for me sometime to play. So like for the Final Fantasy event, 15 will be normal, but then we're gonna do another playthrough of 15 at some point with surprise mods for me. Alright, let's save, honestly. Like, I don't feel as if I had saved enough after getting all those summons. Alright, we're gonna teleport to Rabanasta. That last summon was exactly the same, but it summons Patrick from the sky. Nice. This one doesn't have many mods, that's not surprising. 15 has a bunch of great ones. I just love that when you take pictures of modded content in 15, they stay, like, even after you remove the mods. So, like, on my PC file, I have a random picture of Shaggy running around with the katana. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Mont Blanc real quick before we end. Is this Ceramus? No, this is Patrick. I love the Mystery Mod series, it's been great. If you guys haven't been able to watch what we're talking about, I think it was Nyx gave Kaylee the idea for me to set up games with mods, or maybe he just suggested modded Resident Evil, I forget. But Kaylee's been playing through Resident Evil. She did Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2, and now she's doing Resident Evil 8. And the running theme has been, I have been modding the hell out of them and making them very cursed. It's been hilarious, and she's playing through them with no idea what I've done to them. So if you would like to see some of that, you can do ! highlights. And the latest highlight video is like 90% highlights from Resident Evil 3 and 2. I take no blame for those cursed streams. Thank you for running that command, guys. But yeah, that second link down there, that's the latest highlight video. It's fucking hilarious. They were so cursed. Here you defeated Rafflesia. Impressive. The Giraffe send you this with their compliments. I'm gonna assume that was the flower, and thanks of avenging our fallen brothers. Money. Here you defeated Daedalus. Impressive, Kupo. I give you this with my compliments. That's no mean feat that you've accomplished, vanquishing foul beasties in uncharted lands. You've made me proud, Kupo. Aww. Here you defeated the Tyrant. Impressive, Kupo. I give you this with my compliments. That's the exact same dialogue. Thank you. So now you command 8 Espers. Impressive, Kupo. Yurik sends you this with his compliments. Oh, happy fortune that this life be mine, to live and lie neath the stars lined with thine. That was sweet little poetry. Any new marks? Nope. Okay. I guess I should check the other thing before I end stream just to see if there's anything new. Thank you for running all the YouTube commands. I guess I should talk about this. Well, one, the Discord link. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to go join our Discord. There's lots of different channels for you to post stuff you like, games you're playing, content you're making, stuff like that. It's a fun place to hang out and make friends. And I'll talk a little bit about YouTube. If you guys aren't following us, it would mean a lot to me and Kaylee if you would subscribe to both our channels. We have two. On the main channel, there are monthly stream highlights that are made up of clips that the community makes. They're pretty funny. And then we have some music covers we've done. If you've ever wanted to hear Kaylee sing, there's a video with her singing. We did a cover of Such Great Heights together about a year ago. And there are some videos going over our physical game collection. And then the second channel we've made is slow progress, but I'm chipping away at it. We decided to make a VOD channel for people to go back and rewatch games they like, because especially with this Final Fantasy event, I've had a lot of people come in over the year being like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till you get to like 4 or 10. And it's like, oh, we already did that. So we've started editing through all those past streams. I've had them backed up for ages because I really wanted to do it, but I also hate hearing my own voice. So it's been slow progress, but I started editing through all the VODs. So if there's ever a playthrough you missed that you wanted to see, or you just had one really funny stream that you wanted to rewatch, it'll be up there. I'm editing it in chronological order. I've been backing up my streams since December of 2021, and Kaylee just started backing up her streams this past September. So both of our stuff will be there eventually, but I'm going through this in chronological order. So I'm very far behind. I think there's like 350 streams to do, but the first 50 of my streams are up. There's like 7 or 8 different playthroughs that you can go check out if you would like. But yeah, subscribing to either or both of the channels really helps us out. Thank you guys again for running all those commands. I appreciate it. There are no new hunts. So I guess this is where we're ending. We got a whole lot done. We've made it through the worst part of the story, in my opinion. It's the hardest part, which honestly wasn't bad at all this time. And we got 2 extra summons. So I'm feeling a lot better about some of these later fights. These weapon upgrades are good. I guess I'll just be grinding this over Christmas break. Hopefully when we come back, I'll have some characters fully maxed out, or very close to it. This is my last stream for the year. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being part of all the adventures we've shared this year. Subscribe to Sammy and Sheiky for absolute, sincerely, and cozy. Thank you. I appreciate you all being here all the time and taking the time to share these adventures with us. I said this the other day. I touched on it a bit. I feel like it's very easy for streamers to take regulars for granted because you become part of our normal day-to-day life. And it's very humbling knowing that you guys spend so much of your time with us. So thank you very much. We do appreciate it. Thank you for being here, Shuffle. It's good seeing you. When I come back, we will be starting year 3 of Final Fantasy. We've been joking giving subtitles to these, like the first one was Final Fantasy Year. This year has been Final Fantasy Year 2, The After Years. It's a play on the title for the sequel of Final Fantasy IV. We're doing the same thing next year. It's going to be a play on the Final Fantasy XIII 3 game, so it's going to be Sam Returns Final Fantasy Year 3. Yoski, thank you again so much for the raid and the follow. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you enjoyed this game. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite games. The 31st is potentially like our first day back, and I'm not going to have energy to wake up early and try to stream. So I will be back on January 1st with more Final Fantasy. The post-turn-based era. No, there's so much turn-based stuff next year, dude. We got Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Advanced and 7. Oh god. Guys, we might get to the D-Make next year. Nix, I don't know if you're familiar with that. Last year when we started this event, my friend Joe got drunk and ordered me a cartridge of the Final Fantasy VII D-Make. It's an NES port of Final Fantasy VII. So that's absolutely turn-based. That is a weird, cool thing that exists. Guys, we're gonna go hang out with Angel. It's Angel's birthday today, so please go hang out with him. I don't know how long he's streaming for, but he's doing a birthday stream, and it would mean a lot to me if you would take some time and go hang out with him. Anyway, thank you all very much for being here today. I appreciate it a lot. Go hang out with Angel, tell him happy birthday, and enjoy your holidays if you celebrate or not. I hope your next few weeks are good, and I will see you when I get home, everybody. I'll be in Discord. Stay safe. Enjoy the holidays. I'll see y'all later. Bye.